I've had my hair done down at King Kobe's Chop Shop, and now I'm just taking a moment to look around the Corn Exchange and really appreciate the building. It was designed by Cuthbert Brodrick, the great Holborn architect who came to Leeds with a bang. He's the man behind the Town Hall and the Mechanics Institute, two great icons of Victoriana here in Leeds. And he was inspired to build this place when he saw the Corn Exchange in Paris on his travels around Europe. And it was built and finally opened as a centre for trade in the city back in 1864. Now, over the years, it's had its ups and downs. Leeds is a city well known for its ups and downs, but today it still stands as a real towering monument. And it's only by looking around and looking up at the building that you really do get a sense of the scale and the achievement of the place. Leeds' original Corn Exchange stood on what is now New Briggate. In the height of Victorian Leeds, however, it was too small for the corn dealers and merchants of Yorkshire. They petitioned for a new chamber, and the council held a contest to design it. Cuthbert Brodrick was the winner. His Corn Exchange was a grand ellipse, not circular as it looks from outside. He built a towering dome at 75 feet high, designed to flood the chamber with light while preventing direct sunlight from hitting the corn. The large basement was created to let horses and carts pass through, though when it was first built, the space was used as the headquarters for the local fire brigade. This was perhaps the first sign of the building's versatility. In the early 20th century, it was a teeming epicenter, a trading center 6 days a week, and also used as a leather market, a war memorial, even the venue for dog and cat shows. As the city changed, so too did the Corn Exchange. In the 1960s, it was open to traders just 1 day a week. Its death knell was almost sounded in 1963, when town planners commissioned by the government called for it to be demolished to create a new ring road. It survived this time, but it hardly thrived. It wasn't until the 80s that the building had the refurbishment it sorely needed. In 1990, it was reopened with a new staircase and an open basement, with alternative indie shops making it a popular venue. It came to be known as the hangout for emos and goths, but local media typically portrayed them as gangs of troublesome youths, leading many Leeds folk to avoid the area entirely. Today, its retail units are 100% occupied for the first time in years. There are inspiring Leeds entrepreneurs plying their trade here, following in the footsteps of those corn factors and merchants 150 years ago. I love this building, and I want to see it enjoyed and appreciated. It's a part of the civic furniture here in Leeds, and it must succeed.